Now, ideally, we're gonna have a few people that also own this game, and we'll all play it together. I'm the first streamer you've watched on Twitch? That's crazy, Sakibi. Considering you've had your Twitch account since 2004, which is what I'm gonna infer from your name, it's amazing that I'm the first one you've watched. That's dedication. You know, I should update the title so people know that I wanna play with them. It's a competitive dating sim with a heavy bent on comedy. Seeing if we can get Krios in here. Hey, that man! Or are you the Hat Man? I think it's the Hat Man. Hey, the Hat Man. Do you begin grinding chalice dungeons, or do you bash your face against Ludwig? If you wait until tomorrow, we could all do Ludwig and the DLC together. I'm doing good, how you doing? Bash your face. Alright. So anyone that has this game is invited to play this game. And Porter, it's a very small install, so you might be able to get it installed in time. Online. Make your own voices or awesome voice effects. What's the ID? We're about to find out. I've never done this online multiplayer before. Is it free? This one is not free, sadly. Although we do often do free party games, but tonight we're doing this one. Hatman doesn't have this game? No worries. Voice effect is definitely going to be on. Yay! Because we need the yays. Create. Also, and if you've watched the trailer for John Wick 3, then you already know it's in the movie. But something I didn't know until I saw John Wick 3, because I didn't see this particular trailer, the chairman from Iron Chef is in this movie. You get to see the Iron Chef chairman fuck people up with a samurai sword. Do I watch anime? Oh, Saki B. I watch so much anime. I watch a lot of anime. Yeah, holy shit, right? The fucking Iron Chef chairman is kicking ass in this movie. But yes, I watch way too much anime. Alright team, are we doing a short game or a full game? What's the desire? Specifically the people playing. Because you're locked in here. Alright, Pandora wants a full game. Krios is good either way. Oh, and Porter might not be able to do it for the whole thing. It's either long snake or short snake. Snake. Yeah, these are estimates. It's usually shorter. Like, this is the longish end here. There you go, just pass it on the weatherbound. Potsy, you're going to die tonight? What's going on? Should I be worried? Are you going to be okay? Yeah, just ship your computer. Now, does anyone know what happens if someone drops in the middle here? You know, Pandora, you're right. We should do the short game as a test. And has a better chance that Importo will be able to make it through the whole game. Short game it is, and if we like it, we could do it again. Oh, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We're on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I'm gonna go with, oh, so many good choices here. I'm gonna be the Frankenstein girl. My name is gonna be, Schnokum. Schnookums. And my pronoun will be... I'll stay she.
Sweet!
Oh, don't worry about it. You should be able to reconnect, I imagine. It's because the snake is short. Now I'm really wondering if the question about how much anime I watch, if that was going somewhere. Like, Saki B, did you want to talk about your favorite anime? Because I love talking about anime. Can we play the Telltale games? Which ones? I have some of the Walking Dead games. I have the Back to the Future game. I have...
okay.
Oh, I have all of the Sam & Max games. But yeah, we can play some of the Telltale games in the future. I like the Telltale games. Alright. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Saki B, how should I pronounce your name? I remember clearly 2 leaves were left. As we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Liam D. Leoncourt, 400 and something years old, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. I'm going for Polly, and I'll fucking kill you if you go after her.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start the game. Just call him Saki? Alright, I'm just gonna call you Saki. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but are they rotten in so many different ways? Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Oh, excuse me. The quiz will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and then turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Hey, mermaids are classically into tragic, doomed romances. I'm all choked up about it, man. Alright, Schnookums, which is the coolest mythological creature? Invisible hand in the free market, a sphinx, super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the fucking riddles. The weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool, and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? I'm going with that one. Miranda's best girl? I'm all about Polly, man. Polly's great. Screw Batman, Spider-Man's better. I'm gonna scroll up in chat here. I was reading the game. It was hurting you. Oh, I'm doing a question. Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Greek Agoras? The literal Greek Agoras reinstated in our cities, places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds? Robert, from now on a socially awkward guy named Robert, will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Oh god, I'm really torn. I'm gonna go with the one that I actually want, which is murder all the people lying. Yes, the word of the day has changed. Good luck. Polly's clearly number 2. You're clearly a jerk. That's... it's the best I had at the moment there. Yes, it is a new word. Venus. Let me check the word of the day here so I'm ready. The word of the week. It's supposed to be the word of the day. What would a deal breaker be for potential love? The person likes taste, the person likes anners, the person likes eats the outdoors, person's boring, person's mediocre, person is a coward. The person is boring would be a deal breaker for me. Goodbye, Saki. I'll miss you, and you never told me what your favorite animes were, so this is gonna haunt me for a while. I was gonna ask you what you're watching this season. It's a pretty lackluster season, to be honest. What's Venus going to pick? Yes, Polly is the kinky character, which is kind of why she's my pick. Can ghosts have STDs, though? Oh, Attack on Titan. Are you more of a casual anime person, or do you watch like seasonal anime as they happen? Get a feel for your anime stats here.
Let's go.
Oh, schnookums. Alright. Hey, game. Why can't I pick anything here? Oh, Promise Nevermind is good. Oh, I see. It wants me to use my controller? Alright, well, I guess I'm using my controller then. Fine. What the hell? Let me drive. What? Library, just go to the library. Congratulations, you have been chosen. Win big! All I have to do is fill out a survey. The day you spend some time in the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. And it doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant scams? I lose 10 karma, but I gain 2 money. It's not even a stat in the game, who cares? Let's not forget Roblox. Roblox is your favorite anime. Oh, I'm hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo when suddenly...
Greetings, my love.
This dork shows up. Never fear, my lady. I will save you from this lascivious cretin. Ugh, what's the interdimensional prince and is apparently here to block your metaphorical cock? Oh, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Oh, sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. Well, I'm persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. Oh, it's the exact opposite on fleekness which I seek, for you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours.
Huh?
Ours? This could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. Alright. Throw a party so dope Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension, a party of sex lasers, or marry the prince yourself right now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a sex laser party. Damn it! You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics labs and get ready to party. Oh no, these sex lasers are untested. They could. But it's too late. You've already flipped the switch on the Orgasma Zapper. Great bliffobs and boombia. That laser is supercharging inanimate objects with sexual energy. No, I never wanted to see what a drinking fountain would look like if it could fuck. And backpacks aren't supposed to be that moist. Don't worry, my lady. I'll save you from that disturbing furniture orgy. Polly jumps through the dimensional portal without a second thought. She's back at school in a couple of hours, but who knows how much time has passed in another dimension. You lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Let's do this!
Well, I fucked that up royally. I really thought sex lasers was the way to go. That last day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monsters nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Yeah, I got real stupid because of that. What the fuck is going on? I'm losing pretty hard so far. How do you mute the game window? Usually in your soundbar. God damn it, I can't believe we already had that many bad decisions happen. You gotta go with the choice that corresponds to whichever your stats is higher. I gotta tell you, I didn't look at my stats, not once. Back off, brimstone breath. What makes you think you're worthy of sitting in the ultimate cool seat? I can get more likes posting a picture of me flipping off than you get in a lifetime. It's gonna be rough for me to try. Drink more alcohol, it makes you smarter? Okay, you're the boss. Pants with the plus knowledge, gotta get those midterms so you can get that Yukiko social link. Exactly. What I need to do is pay attention to my stats, I guess. I forgot what color I am. I'm blue, yes. I guess creativity? No, money. Shit, how did I end up with money? Well, someone's doing good. So swarms of rhinoceri burst through the classroom floor. The ground quakes as rhinoceroses just stampede everywhere. All that the alcohol is doing is making it so I can't pronounce words, right? I'm blue, this character's red. Not the seat. Well, Damien's just gonna headbutt a swarm of rhinoceroses. Jesus Christ, I hope this is never on the screen again. Right now I'm drinking Squirt, which is a grapefruit soda, but there is a little bit of alcohol in there in the form of vodka. But just a little bit.
Sure.
Well, isn't someone good at this game? Grapefruit. Grapefruit. Treasure scarp. Why do they all look 25? Mostly because they fuck in this game and you gotta make sure everyone's like on the up and up age-wise. Probably be bad if they released a game of children doing drugs and stuff. They got held back because they were fucking the backpacks. Hey, that was a one-time mistake on my part. Ariel's 19 in mermaid years. And not all the characters do drugs. Polly does a lot of drugs, and she's been dead for a long time. Come on, shit dicks, face the power. Paint this battlefield red, Damien, grind them in the dust. Oh, Steam doesn't give a fuck about anything anymore. Friendly? What the fuck is friendly? Only know two words, kill and murder. Honor, glory, feudalism, those are the words we fight for. Those are the words we will die for. Alright, you didn't sign up to die. You gotta stop this before it turns into a firefight or something. This is Ultimate News, best girl? Alright, you're on Team Mermaid, but I'm still pro Team Ghost myself. Oh, you talked back to the narrator? That's right, I'm the narrator. I'm sick of your shit. Oh, what's this? Looks like the opposing team had reinforcements. 15 orcs, 3 bears, and a dragon that has a machine gun somehow. Yeah, it turned out the narrator had more power than expected, huh? Should have thought about that. Won't even give me the pleasure of narrating this bullshit. You wake up with the detention. Your team lost.
Alright.
Welcome to the team of people that do poorly at this game in Porter. You and me. Venus. Pandora's Team Elder Witch. That's a good team. That day during research, you start a half-hour rave that goes buck wild. You just did the thing where you vomit a little in your mouth? Why'd you do that, Botsy? Hey, dabbing is a legitimate form of dance. Can I turn the Beach Boys down? I certainly can. Where's my mouse? Mouse. There we go. I'll tap out of the game real quick.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
There we go. Just a little bit lower. I see a lot of people are going after the mermaid. I'll go back and read what it said. I'm afraid I can't do that. It's a one direction kind of game. Like Zane. I can make my stats happen. Hey, Professor Banana. Hello there. And you have a free Steam code to give to anyone that wants this game because you got in a humble and you won't ever play. That's very kind of you. Does anyone want to take up Professor Banana on his very kind offer? Dabbing's the same, where we're not allowed to do dabbing anymore. Now, Professor Banana, do you just want to give it to any random person, or you want me to, like, set up a giveaway or something for you? Decide player order. Challenge. Oh wait, that requires microphones. Random. Alright, Venus. You get to go first. You heard the man. If anyone wants this game, you let Professor Banana know.
Alright.
One of the servants cuts a slice.
Disgusting!
That would be barbaric. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. This is the base game.
Enough.
Was that you saying you want the game there, Ultimate Noob? Say it isn't so. Gardo can't say anything because his mouth full of delicious Salisbury steak. Treacherous dog. Well, things are going well on the screen. I'll leave it up to Professor Banana on how he gives you this game. It's very kind of you, Professor Banana. Thank you.
Let's do this!
Now, if we want to do the challenge-based order, we could set up the Discord for voice chat. Eat knee pain, freak. Now I'm gonna punch you in your other... Oh! Yeah, the Slayer is very good. You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. The worst apple. You're taking a lot of damage in Bloodborne because you're watching this instead of paying attention to Bloodborne. No time to complicate. Hurry! Pick fast! Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. Potsy has a theory. He says episodic games are only released episodically so that people accidentally buy the wrong thing and have to spend even more money. I think it's because they want to release a game and make money, but they don't want to make a whole game. That way they can make a bunch of money and then decide later on if they even feel like making more games. Thank you very much, Professor Banana. That was very kind of you. Wow, it got very quiet.
What's up?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I got shit that's gonna boost your stats, shit that's gonna lead you into stupid new adventures, all kinds of shit. Have fun giving out other games, Professor Banana. You're like a magical Santa Claus of Twitch. Keep up the good work. He's like the game fairy, yeah. Professor Banana, professional game deliver fairy. I'll tell your story. Now obviously if it has a vent attached to it, an event will happen because you have that item. Other stuff is useful for other things. That's the case with gold, silver. Oh man, when it comes to like Game of the Year edition and other nonsense, yeah, it's just a ploy. We got Importer in here, Krios in here, and Pandora in here. My girl, Polly! Alright, so Damien's having fun with mashed potatoes, and Polly is just sadly passing her hand through stuff. Seriously, what do we have to do to get, like, a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture? Sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dad's always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot, that's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources, steal everybody's food, and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Or, hey Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over the Helena of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. Now I'm a money stat, but creativity is my second best, so I'm gonna go with put all the food in a pile. Damn it! I'm wooing Damien! Whoa, is that what politics are? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't know I was already so good at politics. And then I can roll around in the food pile. It'll feel so good on my non-skin. Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everybody's food in Nora's food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can, while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food, in their hands. Haha! Food fight! Food fight! I think a fight like this is how I died. The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting the food fight anytime soon. Well, I guess I'm gonna fuck the demon. Hey, Sleipnir, yes, I am a fool. Random! Lunch choices don't go off stats? Man, I don't know anything about his game ways. It's okay, you fucked up too? Alright. Hey, you know what? Damien's my second choice. If I don't get Polly, then Damien's a great backup. He's a great side lady. A side boy. A side person.
Hey, stranger.
Spiders are my thing, demons are yours. Spider women.
Oh.
I don't want to have sex with just a spider. I need to make this very clear. I don't want people confused about what I want to put my penis into. It's spider women. You remember playing this game with a friend? It's a weird game to play with people. I have fun with it every time I play it though. You thought that was the place to get boldness, not the shop? Don't worry, importer. It's your first time. Yeah, boldness is bathroom. Shops move around. I think there is an icon that lets you know where the shop is, and that the icon is the cat person. The cat person lets you know. Let's take a look at everyone's stats here. Wait, am I going last again? How does this keep happening to me? Yes, they are kickstarting, I believe, Monster Prom 2. Oh great, these boneheads again. I wonder what they want.
The wolf pack is here.
What was the wolf pack? Wait, it's gonna be Monster Camp is what the sequel's gonna be? Like a summer camp themed one? Oh boy. What, does Ariel have human legs? Well, she traded her voice to a big monster lady. Hey, Carmelicious, how's it going? Is that emote the villain from My Hero Academia that sucks people's blood into tubes? Is that her? I forget her name. I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera. Oh yeah, that's rad. I'll read the voices for my characters, because it's hard to read other people's playthrough voices. I can't control when they advance the text. Is that All Might's ass as an emote? That is a great emote. It's a Hogatoga. A Hago? I can't say that word. Oh no! Also, oh yeah! Hey, Star! We're getting star rated. how is everybody doing? Welcome to the Monster Prom, where we're all playing together, a bunch of people in chat. Starkells beats you if you don't raid. Starkel is doing the right thing. Serious puppy. Oh, it's Oh Moist. Oh, all these good names that I remember from last time. Coco D's Nuts, Yubi, my dog snores. All of my favorite names are here. Welcome, welcome. So we're all competitively dating in Monster Prom. That's what's currently happening right now. Don't be sorry for Serious Puppy. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that they raid. And that they get beaten if they don't. As long as they raid, they don't get beaten. It's win-win. There's no downside. No one's losing in this trade-off. Hey, Sneaky Weasel. That was metal as fuck. Demon Head Dick is gonna be the name of my new noise band. Yeah, as long as you raid, you don't get beaten. Star is a fair and just ruler. The lurkers, they're gonna get what they deserve. So to catch the raiders up here, we got 4 of us playing. Krios is in here, Pandora's in here, and Assistance Importer is in here. Venus is Krios. I'm currently trying to date Polly, but it seems like I'm going to end up with Damien. So to answer your question, Oh Moist, I'm going for Polly, but so far Damien has taken on my advances a lot more readily than Polly has. And Pandora's going for Damien, so it might get ugly in here. You like the nerdy one? Oh, the goth vampire? He is pretty good.
Greetings and salutations!
I'm so glad you came, Monster, my prom queen! I'll wait until I'm reading my characters. I said that before. Venus sounds like such a nerd. He's in here, you know. Krios can hear you. You came back just in time. It always happens. You always get people going after the same characters. Read them all. Weatherman, it's impossible. I can't control when other people advance the text. You hate Miranda? There's Krios. What did Miranda ever do to you? Yeah, Krios is going for Miranda. Pandora and myself are both going for, oh, here I'm Schnookums. Alright, I need to find Polly, and I need Polly to actually go for me this time. Where would Polly be? It's nighttime, so she might be raving outside. I have 1 heart for each of them, perfect. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You go up to the light booth to see how Polly and Damien are doing. Yes!
Lame.
That's how we're doing.
If I had known they'd stick me up here just because I missed auditions to go to that monster truck rally, I still would have gone to that monster truck rally. But I would have gotten in like 9 more fights while I was there.
Why'd I have to be on so many cool drugs during casting? I thought the lights were butterflies and I just wanted to play with them.
That's all in the past now. As long as we're here, I guess we better make the best of it. By fucking with Liam.
But he's so hard to mess with. He's like really good at acting.
Come on. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure there's something we can make him forget his lines or something.
Alright, we could rewrite the whole play, but just Liam's lines, or Rocket Launcher. Rocket Launcher is definitely Damien. I want Polly to notice me. Notice me, Polly-senpai. So creative. The 3 of you huddle around the script and make some changes.
Change his name to Vinegar Silly Tits.
Oh, make him poop his pants! Make him poop his pants! When you're done, Liam's character has gone from a brave swashbuckler to an incontinent yam salesman. You switched out everyone's scripts and wait for Liam's big entrance. He delivers an absolutely perfect performance of the old version of the script. At the end of the show, the director takes him aside and asks him why he didn't poop his pants. You, Damien and Polly, are going to have sore arms tomorrow from all the high-fiving you're doing. You gain +2 fun, +1 smarts. Alright, that could have been worse for me. Something's happened in the pants.
Let's do this!
Are you saying I do better voices than Star? She's gonna fight you. You're too poor to back Kickstarters? You could always give them $1, but you won't get the game for $1 is the problem. The rocket launcher was fun? God damn it. Settle in a Mordhau. There you go. The real Karate Kid. Good answer, good answer. That's what I like to hear. You just washed your car, you turned laundry into a car wash. Well done. You see, I like that kind of creative combining of things. Yes, I did need to raise my fun stat. It all worked out for me in the end. The best Kickstarter you've given to was Strongholds and Followers. I think my best Kickstarter game was probably... I've Kickstarted a bunch. Like, the new Torment game was really good, and the new, shit, I'm forgetting the name of it. The game from the guys who made, like, Baldur's Gate. Like, those were good. I enjoyed those Kickstarters. And I have a couple of Kickstarters that have failed miserably and stole my money, so... You know, 50-50 split, kinda. Outdoors is for nerds. I alone kickstarted them. A few other people were involved. Like, I kickstarted the game from the guy who made Final Fantasy Tactics, and that game has changed developers like twice, and it's been started over 3 times. No one even knows what that game looks like anymore. See, I let the rain wash my car. Car Malicious. I find the rain does a great job. Just wait for rain to happen and you'll be fine. Which one stole my money? See, I'm not gonna say they stole my money, because technically they're still working on the Final Fantasy Tactics style game. It's taking 7 years longer than they said, and they've switched developers multiple times. And then the other one was a horror game that sorta, kind of released, but it was really just a demo and then never finished. If you remind me in Discord, I could look up the actual names for these things, because I'm terrible at names. Otherwise, I think I have a couple more games I've kickstarted that haven't come out yet. The rain won't vacuum the interior. Carmelish, what you do is you get on the highway, the interstate, you floor it until your odometer is redlining, and then you roll down the windows. It's basically one big vacuum. You roll down one front window, one back window, and it just goes straight through. Oh, you wanna know stats? Whoosh. Scale by Steve Swink. I don't think I know that. Venus. I just like saying Venus. It's a fun word. It's up there with turgid. Random. I go second, finally, not last. That was one of your greatest regrets, was backing that one?
Sure.
Pingus is also very good. I am hoping Dr. Robotnik says Pingus at least once in the Sonic movie. Expect a release date 2014. Hey, they might make it in time at this rate. Yes, Krios, I'm Chris. Alright, I will never mind that. Miranda and Scott, alright, you guys can do whatever you want with Miranda. Mr. Jaffa Creations, I'm glad... I'm gonna talk to Star about this. Star, can we not beat Mr. Jaffa? He's technically here. I know he's late, like maybe a half beating instead of a full beating. They just released a demo for backers only. That's a good sign. Yeah, Sneaky Weasel, you're right. He's a little bit late there. Well, Star says that anyone who doesn't raid gets beaten, and I don't know if you're like you're late enough that it might not count for you. Maybe you have to be beaten by Star, but she's a fairer and just ruler, so she might not beat you. All right, make the right choice here. Who's this werewolf with Ariel? Hey, he's adorable. He's basically just a golden retriever as a person. He's a big, dumb, adorable idiot. Oh no, the goths. In this case, the witches. I gotta say, Squirt is up there as my favorite sodas. I really like citrusy sodas, and grapefruit is an uncommon one. Oh right, I forgot that Aaron Hansen does the voice for the werewolf Scott. That's Aaron Hansen of the Gamey Grumpies, the Game Grooms. Schnuggums! Alright. How are my stats doing here? Oh god, I need so much more fun. So much more fun. Going back outside.
Hey, stranger.
Shit, I didn't notice the shop was here. God damn it. Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead, am I right? Alright, well I'm too poor for most stuff here. Alright, I need something that's gonna up my fun. Alright, PR agent could do it. That is Bob Ross. A national treasure. It is hard to tell with the stats. I'm never good at figuring it out. Alright, I'm not sure this is gonna do it for me. A sexy fake Latin accent. A used tampon. A gift that keeps on giving. I'm gonna hire myself PR agent.
Thanks.
Don't know if that's gonna do anything good for me, but I'm gonna try it out. Importer, this is a strange and arcane game. Don't sweat it. Yeah, Potsy, that does sound like a pretty fucked Kickstarter there. And yes, Mr. Jaffa, Star says that raiders that don't raid are beaten, but again, I think she'll make an exception for you. You were just a little bit late. This game looks fun, but this Beach Boy soundtrack makes you want to die a little bit. It's a fun, weird Beach Boys-ish soundtrack. She wouldn't hold back on a mod. Oh, is Mr. Jaffa Cakes a mod? In that case, he probably should be extra beaten. I feel like you want to focus on keeping the mods at a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Who is screaming? That's part of the music. The tampon's for a special ending, but it tanks your stats when you buy it. That is good to know. I kind of assumed that the tampon would be like almost like bubblegum for the vampire. Like it's something to chew on that has a flavor. I hope I made a couple of people squirm just a little bit there. It's a game with a vampire. Vampires drink blood. And I've also been watching a lot of What We Do in the Shadows, which I highly recommend for everybody. If you want a very, very, very funny show to watch, definitely check out What We Do in the Shadows. I'm so sorry, Sneaky Weasel. All monsters depicted in the following game are above 18. That is true. Anyway, Star, Mr. Jaffa was wondering if he's going to be beaten because he showed up late. I was telling him he probably doesn't need to worry, but then I found he was a mod for your channel, and I figure you need to be extra strict with mods. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is high on my list. I need to find a place that lets me watch it. As far as I can tell, it's not streaming anywhere. Unless it's on Hulu, which is like the one place I don't go. What We Do in the Shadows is fantastic, says Potsy. Yes, it is. It's such a goddamn funny show. Hulu has it? Alright, I might have to bite the bullet and actually, like, watch a Hulu show. Because I do really want to check out Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Random! Third, that's fine. Oh yeah, there's ways to get it. Hulu, all we have is South Park. As for What We Do in the Shadows, which is incredible, fantastic, everyone should watch it. The last episode that aired, last week's episode, was incredible. It was so good. There were so many cameos from people that have played vampires in other movies and TV shows. I was squealing for most of that episode every time someone new showed up. Did I know that Disney owns Hulu? Yes, because my assumption tends to be that Disney owns everything. Because that's what they're doing, they're just buying everything. Oh, there's no rush, Pope Pylon. I'll be going to New York in a few days, so it'd be like 2 weeks from now when I next see you. Disney owns me? I hope not. I've been checking, and so far I don't see any Disney logos on me. Worth $2 Disney. I gotta be honest with you, I kind of blame Disney dollars for Game of Thrones' very disappointing 8th season. I feel like Disney waved a bunch of money in front of the Game of Thrones directors, and then they were like, well, fuck this thing, I gotta go get my Disney bucks, my Disney dollars. Because they're making another Star Wars trilogy, those guys. Alright, now, there's a certain character on your screen that you're not allowed to flirt with, and I trust you know which one I'm talking about. Pandora's got it. Yeah, Ben 10 Alien Force. That's the right answer. Eat everyone else's food. That's looking good. That one looks bad. You don't want to pick that one. You piece of shit, I'm coming for you. You're a dead man. You hear me, Importer? A dead man. Excuse me. I'm just a little upset right now. Because someone here is flirting with my ghost girl, and they know the rules. Give me my mouse back, game. God damn it, it's my turn. You piece of shit. I can't sit at that table now, you monster. God damn it. Well, I could either sit with Tony the Tiger of Frosted Flakes fame, the guy who runs the shop, or I guess my side hustle here. I'm going for Damien because I have a little bit of a lead with Damien. You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian, so it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a lich's phylactery, part of a balanced breakfast. And it's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a lich, and then kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that that's not going to happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time. Alright. So, we could flirt with the dorky vampire, who is honestly a good choice. But I made headway with Damien, and goddammit, I'm going to keep on making headway with Damien, so we gotta eat some baby seals. Never mind, I got some help for the wrong person. I'm great at this game.
Baby seals, give them to me. I can already taste the cruelty.
Schnookums, you scoundrel. How could you substitute wanton irresponsibility for animal cruelty? You quietly explained to Liam that the baby seals you're feeding Damien aren't really baby seals.
Hey, these are just seal-shaped beanie babies stuffed with tofu and pig's blood.
Good thing you always keep a sack of baby seal decoys in case of killer whale attacks. I applaud your craftiness and your high regard for animal life. Let's go return this phylactery to Larry's crypt. Together. It ends up being the third most romantic night you've ever spent in a crypt. Score! God damn it, I'm so bad at this game. Why does that guy sound like Batman? I was actually going for a little bit more of a Solid Snake.
Metal Gear
kind of deal. Did we ever get a hint for the word of the day? Who was Importer going for? It seems like Importer, that duplicitous, backstabbing piece of shit, seems to be going for Polly.
Thank you.
I mean, my good friend Importer, who is allowed to try and date whoever he wants. How much longer is this game going to be? We are 2 events to prom. We're almost there. Oh, sorry. Random.
Venus.
All right.
We're all doing so good. I'm wondering if anyone's going to actually make it to prom at this rate. Krios is probably the only one who's going to make it to prom with a date. Additionally, for those of you watching, what do we want to do after we complete Monster Prom? What do we want to play post Monster Prom? Or do we want to do another Monster Prom after Monster Prom? If there are more people here that want to play Monster Prom, we could just do another round. Monster Hunter? We could totally do Monster Hunter. That's an option. Monster Prom DLC? Mario Kart? So I don't have the DLC, I don't think. So I don't think we could do the DLC for Monster Prom. But we can do Monster Hunter, we can do Mario Kart. We could do another round of Monster Prom with different players if more people here want to play Monster Prom. We could do Red Dead Redemption with Word of God turned on.
Let's go.
Schnookums.
Oh, you have the DLC. If we decide we want to do another Monster Prom, then yeah, that would totally work. Trying to figure out what we want to do after this, that way we're ready for when it happens. That day, while rehearsing for class play, Jesus Christ, I swear, I know how to talk. You aren't especially good nor inspired. For once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with you are arguing. They totally get your point and they change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. Yeah, I'm not gonna do so hot here. Bye, Sneaky Weasel. Thanks for popping in. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately on the shoulder.
Hey asshole, go to hell. Like literally, my house is in hell and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem, in order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it, what crimes against God and man will you commit so we could totally hang out?
Well, I think I'm already damned. Oh god. I'll run over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower.
Oh yeah, the old nuns under a lawnmower prank. Classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns. You know they're starting to carry nunchucks. What is the world coming to?
With the help of Namien's nun mower, you're able to gib a whole convent of nuns, even if they are all black belts in nunjitsu. You gain +2 fun and +1 money from the collection plate.
Sure.
Yes, it's not looking good for me. I'm making headway with Damien, I guess. It's a mommy makeout day? Chris, that's a scary day.
Multi-kill.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Slowly, lots of people. You see, this is why I don't read the other players. I can't do it. It goes away too fast. Well, so far we have a call for Mario Kart, a call for Monster Hunter, and a call for another round of Monster Prom. Sounds like you're having fun in the Chalice Dungeons. He was doing the dab Egyptian. It's a combination dance. Ghost friend. Alright, choose carefully. This will decide everything. Do I want to hunt them or do I want to fuck them? I mean, I'm fine with any of the 3 games suggested. I have fun playing all 3. It's more a question of what do the people watching or also playing want to do. Like, all of these games have multiplayer. Oh, awesome wife! Chernobyl's so good, right? The end of episode 2 was like incredibly tense, and then episode 3 was like such a bummer. Like, it was a very good episode, but like, goddamn, you know all these people are gonna die. That's not spoilers, by the way. Chernobyl killed a lot of people. Spoilers for the Chernobyl disaster that happened back in the 1980s. Me no history. But anyway, yes, all 3 proposed games are multiplayer. Monster Hunter, we could play together. Mario Kart, we could play together. And also, another round of Monster Prom, obviously, we could play together. You're going to sleep, but you're mildly traumatized. It's a mildly traumatizing series, like... It's such a shitty way to go, radiation poisoning. Weatherbound already fell asleep. It's important, you're glad people are watching it. I'm in love with Chernobyl. That show is incredible. God damn, so bold. 20 points in bold?
Noob.
Did he just say your name, Noob?
There's definitely a corpse in this bag.
Just jam a needle of adrenaline directly into his chest, like they do in the movie Pulp Fiction. That should wake him up. I think. I'm not a doctor, so I can't promise it'll wake him up. Oh, I know. I just wanted Noob to feel special for a second. What's the best Mario Kart game? You know what? I'm gonna go with the newest Mario Kart. I think they took the Wii U game and they elevated it just a little bit to make it the perfect Mario Kart in my experience. Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance is for you? That's a very good one. For the mobile ones, I think Mario Kart 7 is the best one out of the mobiles. But I really like Deluxe, which is just, you know, it's a deluxe version of 8. You don't know how this game is ranked, but you're getting last place? It's really just a matter of, did you get a date for prom? Super Circus the only one you're good at? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the newest one. I think the Switch one is my favorite.
Fucking metal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in last place. I mean, motion controls are a curse. Like an evil mummy's curse that we all have to deal with. Venus. Oh god, this is gonna be a disaster. Alright, Venus, well, you succeeded, so choose your winning date. Alright, well, I know things didn't work out with Polly, and I barely made any headway with Liam. So I'm gonna go for Damien on the off chance that somehow this works out. We would be on Mars if it weren't for motion controls.
It's Polly time!
My stats are almost good enough for Liam. I probably should have gone for Liam.
Let's go!
Alright, well here's my first failure. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom? With you?
What a noob.
What a noob. I'd have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'll actually be doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad.
Go get a life.
Now get out of my sight.
You fucking suck.
Oh god. This failure haunted you for the rest of your life, and you never moved on, becoming a total and constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again. It's just like real life. Except for the time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad, though.
Sure.
No, this game doesn't pull punches. Hey, Karen took the kids. Yeah, no, they don't pull their punches.
Tried and failed.
Ah, there's our second loser of the night. You become a crack dealer. It was as weird and as sad as it sounds. Alright, Pants, did you pull it off? You gather up your courage. Not a chance in the world, darling. You're boredom. Someone's rushing through their defeat.
No way, boo!
Alright, 3 failures in a row. Can Krios break the curse and make it to prom? Yeah, you should have went with Damien. You're gonna have the 6-year-old wake up by the bounds? That is cruel and unusual. We got an achievement. We just got, that was unexpected. Of course I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator. Misclicks are terrible. I'm sorry that happened to you, buddy. I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at palace intrigues close by, and we royalty are about convenient and strategic marriage after all. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute. And then they went to prom. When prom nights comes, you're lucky to have someone. You've practiced your Viennese waltz and Miranda is deeply impressed. Even if the music is mostly electronic and somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it, and everyone gathers in a circle to admire your dancing. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together.
To your queen.
It's great. You're prom royalty. You lucky son of a bitch. You found a secret command. Congratulations. That one hasn't come up for a while. Or ever, actually. That's one of the hidden ones, you're right. But you still haven't figured out the word of the day, so get wrecked. Well... Bean has got most diplomatic smile, and Miranda's quote, "What? Why can't I use my quoting sir for this quote? How disastrous!" Oh, I gave you a hint already, Ultimate Noob. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already, so you don't see her complaining about it. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. For these 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Yubi. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. End time for that end song. Alright team, while the end song is playing, we look at these beautiful pictures. What the hell are we playing next? Our suggestions so far from chat have been another round of Monster Prom, Monster Hunter, and Mario Kart. Give me some feedback. Are any of those 3 what you want, or is there something unlisted you would like to do? If people want to do another round of Monster Prom, then we're going to be doing that DLC, Pandora. I just need to know what people want to do. Krios is cool with whatevs. Importer can play it for like 20 minutes. I mean, if we do Mario Kart, then you can get in there. If you have that. You want to play more? Excellent dab there, Yubi. Excellent dab. If we do another round of Monster Prom, we'll probably do a Discord. That way we can do the challenge for choosing the order. But I think I want to do more... You don't have the Switch Online service? Bummer. Unlocked. You've unlocked 9 new images in the gallery. Oh, delightful. Oh, there's the sequel, Monster Camp. So, I want to do more Monster Prom, but I might want to hold on to doing Monster Prom during the day at some point. That way I can do my loud voice as opposed to my quiet, people are sleeping voice. Because that'll make it a lot more active. We have a lot of lurkers hanging out. What if I did it tomorrow? I think it might be a thing we do tomorrow, actually.